What's the motherfucking tea, everybody? You already know what it's giving. It's Mistress Mondays. And listen, I'm gonna have to jump right into it. I have a very special guest, as you can see. Let them know what it's giving. Let them know who you are, what you're about.
Mistress, meet the real Mistress, Mistress Violet. Violet with a Chachki in the building, the OG Mistress.
The girls from Hotlanta be acting funny.
Oh, the most comical, trust.
What's the tea, bitch? Are you having a good time? Are you enjoying yourself?
I'm having the best time. I love the South, where I'm from, my roots.
Thank you for coming through. Now, do you know what we're doing today?
Come through, mama.
Girl, bye.
No, I have no clue. Tell me what we're doing today.
Okay, so you promised to tell the truth and nothing but the truth, correct?
So help me God.
Today, we're gonna critique mother's looks. We're gonna go in on Miss RuPaul. And we're gonna be sweet. We're gonna be sweet.
No.
But we will tell the truth.
Well,
yes.
well, you know.
First of all, let's start here. You were doing fashion photo review for a second. What happened?
You know, I really don't know what happened. That's the part. To me, outfits are so unserious. You know what I mean? Like, I do take drag very seriously, but at the end of the day, girl, it's clothes. Mm-hmm. It's the most unserious thing ever. It's just silly. So I don't know what happened, girl. To me, we're
clueless.
Well, I'm from Atlanta. I don't know how we do it in Texas, but in Atlanta, the girls, I mean, when I would stand on stage, they'd be like, your dick's out, your tights are ripped, this is wrong, that's wrong, you're ugly, you're fat, like, like, that's the school of drag that I come from.
I have filmed with Bianca. I filmed with Plane. There's a...
Plane?
Yo. You see what I mean? There is an evil, dark cloud here. I'm feeling a very dark aura, and I'm actually kind of scared. That's why I'm just like...
Yes, she's a bad girl.
No, but with that being said, okay, so you're used to shredding people. You want to read them down, and that's how it is.
I love shredded things, shredded lettuce, shredded chicken.
Well, we won't go there.
I like my queen shredded too.
Oh my God. I'm gonna keep it cute because I don't want to hurt your feelings.
Let's hurt each other's feelings.
Oh my God. I'm actually very sensitive. You know, I was Miss Congeniality on my season.
You were? Mm-hmm. You're a liar.
No, I would never lie.
Was she?
Was.
No. Yeah. You're kidding.
Yes.
Why?
What do you mean why? I'm just very sweet.
Honey, I'm a fan. Is she lying?
I would never lie.
Is she congenial?
I am congenial.
Where?
Here.
When?
Now. Right now.
Ooh. Why?
Maybe I was first alternate to Miss Congeniality.
I am a huge fan. I don't keep up with the Kardashians. I don't do all that. But on the Twitter and the things that you do, I'm like, this is funny. You're one of the only queens that I think actually like resonates with me because you let the girls have it.
You have to.
You shred. You shredded.
You know what? I'm a fan. I was a fan of you and Mick until, you know, one day I saw y'all and y'all ignored me.
No.
And, you know, y'all ignored me. I even texted my assistant. I was like, oh my God, I think I just saw Violet and Mick and they shredded. No, well, I was like, they shredded me. I was like, they shredded. They looked and they were like,
We were rehearsing for our duo tour. We rolled in the Porsche and there's a Prius in the way. We're like, girl, get this Prius. We're like in a hurry. We got things to do, places to see, busy businesswoman. And we're like, this Prius needs to move. And we're like, who is this scared of this Prius? And I'm like, is that Mr. Isabelle Brooks? And Mick's like, oh my God, it is. And then Mick just, I guess, got paralyzed. I have no clue what came over.
I was about to say, it was strange because like, I was like, oh, maybe they didn't see me. Y'all fully were stopping and I saw y'all having a conversation about me and I was like, oh my God. I was like having like an out of body experience.
No, so was I. I was like, go. I was like, drive. This is so awkward. We're staring at her and Mick's not going. And I'm like, drive away. So you scared us. You're scary. How does it feel?
I feel like I'm sweet, but I can understand the intimidation because it's not oftentimes to see someone with that magical like female sparkle in their eye.
Right, we're talking about the gendered sparkle. I would say it's a they them sparkle for me.
Is non-binary tea valid?
Well, I like all types of tea. Jasmine, ginger,
meth,
non-binary.
Oh. Tina?
Tina Burner.
Turn it and burn it. Let's each give each other a compliment.
I like that there's a lot of things to look at.
Oh my God.
Like, I don't know where to look, and it's nice.
You know, I was thinking the same thing. You know, one thing I really admire, I love the custom fronted wigs.
Okay.
And the hairline is so HD, I can really see every single hair just like on your chest.
Oh!
So let's get started, shall we?
You know what?
Girl, let me do my disclaimer right now. If what we say offends you, please put it in the comments so we can read about it. We'll really see who's in the right, okay? All drag is valid, but not all drag is good. And we thank you. Let's take it back. Okay, so your first time on Drag Race. Was it your first time auditioning?
Second time auditioning.
Were y'all on set with her when y'all were filming?
Hell no.
So you saw her the first time in the promo commercial?
Yeah.
And what do you think? What is it giving?
Honestly, I love this look. My season promo was Boo Boo, the Fool. Disgusting. Awful. Awful. And this is after season 6's promo where they had artistry beyond belief. So my promo already is cursed and I hate it. This look on Ru, I love it because it's not so put together. There's like some rips, there's some punk elements. She's doing a swoop and a pony. Her body looks right. This is when Matthew was doing her. There's something about it that is just
The mug.
chef's kiss.
What do you think about the hair?
Well, this picture is definitely blown out and you know I'm all about a custom front. I guess we're not here.
I didn't change the lace.
Okay.
But thank you, sweetheart.
It's a cute hairline. I got to see RuPaul up close in person when Matthew was doing her, and it was like looking in oil painting. It was so exquisite. I like the ponytail. I like the look. I think it's great. I like it's so clean, but it's still shredded, which gives it that punk element.
See, I'm not a fan of the brows. I hate how thick the eyebrow is.
That was what was going on back then, though, bitch. Bitch, your brows are thickums.
You think so?
Yeah,
Everything's thick. Everything's thick on me.
Is it thick and juicy, would you say?
I would say it's thick, juicy, and
What?
just
What else?
sensual.
Oh, sensual. Okay.
But you know what? Speaking of the promo, let's see. Look, I'm looking at all the girls in your lineup. Who was competition?
At this moment in time, I was in the workroom, la la la. I was looking around, I was like, girl, I got it. All these ugly. These are nothing. I've got it. Miss Fame walked in. I was like, God damn it! I don't know if y'all were alive back then. Maybe Miss Fame taught me how to do drag. Miss Fame's makeup tutorials on the internet taught every bitch how to do drag. It was like Raven and Miss Fame.
That's when everyone was doing the nose.
The nose and the full lid. Kind of like what you're still doing. When Miss Fame walked in, I was like, God damn it.
So you weren't threatened by Jasmine Masters?
No.
What about Jaden?
No.
You hate fat people.
Didn't say that.
No, yes.
But, well, the thing is, they all were mean to me. If you watch the show back, she called me tired ass, horse face, no talent,
Glass fragment foot
panties.
ass.
They were the ones coming for me. I'm a victim.
We could have a similar story,
See, I didn't watch your story, so I don't know.
but you'll learn it today.
Well,
I'll educate today. Who do you feel like has the biggest glow up now?
I cannot. I was gonna say Trixie, but she looks better here, I feel like. She looked good here, and then it went somewhere else, and then it got back to this. So it was like a back and forth.
So you feel like Trixie needs to go back to this era?
I mean, she looks so cute here. I don't know. There is a whole, it's a roller coaster for everyone, you know what I mean? There's ups and downs and twists and turns. Who had a glow up since then? Well, this bitch doesn't even do drag anymore.
She does. We'll just say it, nobody has a glow up. Everyone looks like shit.
I've had a glow. No, but yes, I've had a glow up. Every single Katya looks better. I don't, honestly, if we really got into it, this is a ass. Like,
let's go on the line. Okay, Ginger Min, did you read her book?
She has a book?
Southern Fried Sass. Will you read it?
I don't know how to read.
Tempest du jour.
I love Tempest du jour because she's always been nothing but sweet to me. She also is the queen of stock imagery. If you Google drag queen stock photo, Tempest du jour pops up. And that's a coin. That's gig.
That's a good point.
Gig,
that's
bitch.
a booking.
That's a booking and a half. For that alone, I live.
Jasmine Masters.
I mean, Jasmine Masters is an icon. She said it best. RuPaul's Drag Race done f***ed up drag.
Girl.
My sister, my queen, my diva, my woodland creature making an RV a home diva.
What about Miss Jaden?
Love Jaden. I just saw her recently do a Cookie Monster number. I know that she makes all her own costumes, and I don't care if they're good or bad or ugly, whatever. If you make your own costumes, I have so much respect for you. Did you make this?
I did not make this, but would you let her make you something?
Yeah! I like when you make your own shit. I like the nitty gritty of it all.
What do you make?
Complaints.
What about Miss Kasha Davis?
She was like such a mom figure, and I felt like she was my mom. And that's not a read at all. Like,
so she's the original mother.
Mrs. She's married. And there's always time for a cocktail, and then she got sober. It's so interesting.
What about Candy Ho?
I like when she came for Pearl. I'm like, this is sending me back into oblivion. Candy Ho has always been so sweet to me, and she did come for Pearl and Untucked, and it was like so funny looking back. Like, it's hilarious.
Kennedy Davenport?
Icon, legend, kick, flip, dip, spin, twirl. People don't realize that I like have so much love for her. So much love.
She's such an auntie.
Auntie down.
Miss Max.
My fallen angel, Max. I love Max. Max was like big competition. She was fan favorite. Bitches loved her. I was like, oh, all right. And her drag was like artistry, theatrical and blood and like drama, like drama kid. And she had like a accent. Pure.
Honestly, it kind of gives. Would you like feminize your voice in drag?
If I was getting Have you ever gotten in drag?
I've never been in drag. This is full on clown makeup for me.
I have.
By who?
This guy in like 2016, and I had a glitter lip on, and there was glitter everywhere.
If you're this man, please comment on the video so we can.
Huge, amazing. Saw me at the club and beeline for me. It was so hot. The glitter had raw. Like, my face was raw. And then at the end of the session, put the pillow over my side. Get out.
It was done. When he was done, she was done.
Getting in drag is one thing. What happens when it's over? Let's have that conversation.
Walk of shame.
Please don't rob me. Get out of my house and don't look at me. Shame.
Okay, look, we have to do a little speed round. Let's go through some of Ru's iconic looks, okay?
Mother Ru.
So we're gonna start with RuPaul on Project Runway.
I have to give it up for my true mother, RuPaul. Because after 9/11, there was like a down surge in like drag. I feel like it affected all aspects of entertainment, nightlife, and I feel like Ru did have a gap in career. And you can tell in this particular moment, she was holding on. She was holding on. This was a conspiracy, a different kind of conspiracy. But sweetheart, she said, you know what? I'm gonna take this booking.
Okay, down.
And I'm gonna do my own hair. And I'm gonna do my own makeup.
She's like, I still got it.
I still got it. I'm gonna tease up this ratted wig, put on my men's blouse and some chunky little beads, and judge some bitches.
Honestly, I
respect it.
It's kind of not bad.
It's giving Monet.
I'm part of the Monation, so not too much. All the bobbleheads, bitch. Mother will always be mother. Would you say, is RuPaul non-binary?
No.
She's given this man and woman.
Binary.
Gotcha. How does this look make you feel?
I was there for this look in person. I was a little confused. I'm not gonna lie.
What was going through your head?
Why is Mother not in drag? But then I understood, because I obviously have been in the show, and I understand lighting, and I was at this event, the Met Gala Camp 2019. You cannot control the lighting. You can't. And I stumbled into some bad lighting myself. And I can only imagine what it must be like for a lady of a certain age to stumble into bad lighting. So then when you put it in perspective, it's like, you know, I expected her to be in drag for this. I wish she was. But honestly, I think this is a power move because she should have been on the cover of Vogue. Because I think Kim K was on the cover. RuPaul was, the name was written on the cover of Vogue. I'm not gonna start drama with Anna. I know Anna. Anna, love you. I feel like this might have been, you're not gonna be on the cover. I'm gonna show up as a man.
I'm gonna just say, Anna, don't be playing with Mother.
Don't play with Miss Ru. And then she did Vanity Fair.
What do you think about Ru on My Season's promo?
Don't like it.
Do you feel like it's giving lazy?
I like the hardware on the bosom. I like the head wrap. I just don't like this print.
Really?
And I don't like when a catsuit cuts, like, make it footed. I don't like your foot getting chopped off at the ankle. And I don't like this print. And the front seam, I hate a front seam. Zaldi, I love you. Why is there a front seam on this catsuit? I like the tall hair. I wish the hairline was custom. I like the head wrap. The body looks correct. The makeup looks gorgeous. Let me get into the toe. Barbie foot, but it doesn't, I'm not mad at the Barbie foot here. At this point, she should have a custom print made. I don't like her front seam. I don't like a catsuit that cuts off at the ankle. I don't like this print. Besides that, love the hardware, love the body, love the makeup, love the hair wrap, love the gloves, but not my favorite look.
I'm gonna speak to her because I know she's watching this. Mother, I love it. I think you look divine. I have no critique. Who am I to be giving critiques?
Nobody.
No education, no degree, no man, no real job. Nothing really going for me. So I'm gonna just admire.
You ain't paying her bills. Why is she in the mix?
Who is this? Why is she in there? What do you think about this pride look?
I don't think about it. No, I like it. I don't like it. It should come off. I want her
to
give
a reveal coat.
That's what I'm saying. I want her to take this belt and I want her to turn around to the back of the stage, turn it off, and then it goes, get out up.
I was literally about to say it down.
Move your body to me. And then there should be a Bob Mackie leotard underneath. There's gotta be a fringe leotard with, it comes to a point in the front between the legs, underneath this, and it's rainbow beads. But does she do that? I haven't seen this episode. Does she do that?
I honestly couldn't tell you. We're gonna put our own storyline to it. It's a reveal.
It's a reveal, and underneath there's a Bob
like
Mackie gorgeous. You know RuPaul does have the Bob Mackie. I love this. This is like Monet.
Stop.
This gives me Monet Exchange, no? Like, the thing about, I'm not even trying to read Monet because people don't get it. Monet Exchange, I don't like when she tries to be fashion. You know what I mean? Don't.
So what would you say she is? Like, what is she giving?
Housewife.
Okay.
Like every day, she's the real plain Jane.
You say, so she's giving pedestrian.
Yes, and I love it. Bus driver wig, a men's button up, some diamond chains, and call it a day. I don't want to see a cockatoo, whoop-de swoop-de, swooping a pony, all that. Simple, clean, classic.
For me, when I think about Monet, I think about like being fashion forward, and she's always painted, and she's always like
Painted and face.
Well, no, but the costumes too and the outfits are custom couture.
She
pulls
wouldn't say that.
from many archives. And
No,
she does.
No.
But like mostly like St. Lucian designers, so you might not be familiar.
I'm not. This gives me that, though. It gives me like sort of, I like when someone is just, you know what, I'm gonna give you a shake and go and a nude lip, and we're gonna just do it. Like there's something, people are missing that mark these days. They're doing the most. You know what I mean?
That's kind of what I lean
They're
towards,
just
more like simplicity.
doing the most. And it's like, there's beads and feathers and buckles and fishnet and rhinestones and hair and this and cockatoo and
That's too much? Okay, listen. So let's do like a little lightning speed round, okay?
Okay.
Real quickly, let's go down the list from left to right and give me the first word that pops in your head for each. Go.
Harajuku, origami, princess, ball gown, Christmas present, bow, saggy but with a belt.
Beautiful. Next one.
Okay, we're giving mod, we're giving Barbie, we're giving plastic fantastic, we're giving Matthew Anderson artistry. We are giving Barbie doll.
Okay. But do you like the mix of the fabric?
I love it.
Okay.
I love it. I think this is the best she's ever looked. This pump it up, swoop and a boom is
The swoop and a boom.
the swoop and the boom
Uh-huh.
is gorgeous. Like this is peak. This is peak RuPaul. I'm not gonna say never. I don't like to say never, but she may not ever get to this level of artistry again because this was it for me, bitch. This all the photos. This Mariah Carey, Bob Mackie, mirrored, gorgeous artistry, body, nude illusion is on point, looks like skin, gorgeous, flawless artistry.
Next.
This one, we're giving Easter Sunday a little bit. It's giving a little
It's
buzz.
giving church dress.
It's giving church, it's giving gospel brunch, just a little bit.
It's giving eating dress. Like, you know, no pads, no corset.
And then the silver belt is just wackadoo to me.
This look
Iconic.
sickening.
Iconic. This is my favorite RuPaul look ever. There's something that when you get to a point where you can have a picture of yourself on a dress that you are also wearing and it not be corny, this is like giving me black light, glow light, airbrush, disco, funk. Like there's something just so sleek and chic and iconic about it. And I love the hair, the makeup, the headband, the like rings around the airbrushing thing. It's full on. It looks gorgeous. One of my favorite outfits she's ever worn, ever.
Sickening. And last but certainly not least.
Well, you know, I have to give it up because it is the color of royalty, violet. It's gorgeous, but it is that sequin fabric that I don't like.
Do you like the matching lip?
Yeah.
Okay.
The glam, the hair, the necklace. I like when she does little girl jewels. Little just
It's
like,
rich, it's
you know,
rich.
that's the kind of necklace you'd wear to f***ing homecoming. That's the kind of necklace that wear to homecoming. The two-way sequin, it had its moment in time. Not my favorite fabric ever, but it looks amazing on camera. It looks amazing on her, and the body is giving it. The hairline, the details. This is the RuPaul that I know and love, and will always. This is just it for me.
I think that we can both agree that she is the one.
She's the one.
And you know, she probably is going to be watching this video, so
sure.
what would you tell her? You know, how long ago did you win Drag Race?
Like 10 years, 9 years?
Oh my God, so it's almost a decade ago.
A decade.
So what would you tell her?
Girl, when are we gonna have when am I coming over to DJ, swim in the pool, have a party? I'll bring the ambrosia salad and we can just really get into it. I mean, really into I wanna do RuPaul.
Oh my God.
Oh wait, she's sober. Never mind.
My mother would
Mocktails.
never.
Mocktails.
House of Love mocktails.
House of Love mocktails, please.
Do you feel like Drag Race has changed your life, or do you feel like RuPaul's changed your life more?
Well, RuPaul changed my life before Drag Race when I first discovered her, Supermodel of the World. And then Drag Race changed my life as a television show, absolutely. So both.
I love the answer. But thank you for joining me. We had such a great time. We kept it real lighthearted. We don't want to shred the girls too much, okay?
You know.
We'll save that for when I'm on No Gorge, okay?
Well, we'll see what the kids have to say about this episode, won't we? We'll just see what the internet has to say. I love the internet, my favorite people.
With that being said, I love y'all so much. Thank you for tuning in. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. subscribe. And what do you have in the works? What's happening with you?
I am gonna be doing a residency at Crazy Horse in Paris. It's a fabulous cabaret, one of my most biggest inspirations ever, starting June 24th. Beyond that, me and my drag daughter, Troll Saint Troll, have an amazing podcast called No Gorge, which you should absolutely subscribe and follow. And we have to have you as a guest.
Of course.
Promise?
I promise.
We're gonna shred for real.
And we're gonna really get into some things.
Okay. So catch me there.
Bye, everybody.